and welcome to Thursday Night Heat. Tonight I am going to do a pepper that was grown by Clayton Hollingsworth. This one's called the Black Widow. I'd like to say hi to Spicy Jen. How you doing, Jen? If you're new to my channel, please like, share, and subscribe, and smash that notification button so whenever I go live, you'll get a notification. So I'm going to hold off for a few minutes until I get a couple more people in the room so I can munch on this pod. Hope everybody's day was going pretty good. Mine was pretty good. It was a little on the slow side at work, but sometimes that's a good day. But yeah. So I see there's another person in the room to say hi, but I won't bite you. Hopefully everybody's doing well. That's all that matters. Hey, what's going on, Andy? How you doing? Got the Black Widow pepper right here. It's grown by Mr. Clayton Hollingsworth. I got to really start munching on these pods because I got a lot of them still. I can't do multiples tonight. I got to wake up early tomorrow. But I don't know anything about this Black Widow, but it looks like it's going to be a gnarly pepper. It's going to hurt. Hopefully I ate enough. I ate 2 peanut butter jelly sandwiches and 2 big pieces of lasagna. Hey, what's going on, Dale? How you doing, bud? Gonna do the Black Widow. I've never done this before, but it looks like it might be something like a Carolina Reaper, close to a warthog. But I'll find out in another minute or two. I'm just going to hold off for a few more minutes until we get a couple more people in the room so we can share this burn. Dale, you got anything to eat? You want to munch on it? What's going on, Sip? How you doing, bro? Yeah, everybody's good so far. I mean, I got my girl and my sister in the room, so it's good right now. We good. Cool. So I'm gonna wait till about maybe like a 5-minute mark. I'm gonna munch on this right here. This one looks like it's going to be pretty hot. I'm not going to, I didn't cut it open, but maybe I could cut it open to see what it looks like inside. Not the sharpest knife in the world, but I want to say I'm screwed. Look at that placenta. And it smells like it's floral too. Oh, it's gonna hurt. But you know, this is what we do. So I'm just gonna hold off for another minute and a half, and then at the 5-minute mark, I'm gonna munch this. Don't ask me why I always wait for the 5-minute mark, but that's what I do. That gives a couple more minutes for people to come into the room. Everybody that's new to this channel, please like and share and subscribe to this channel. Don't be afraid to talk. Everybody here is friendly. Everybody's cool. Uh-oh. Uh-oh's right. That one, there's a pull oil on the one side. Right? Well, I'll find out. I mean, it can't be harder than the warthog. So that's what I'm thinking. So before I do this, let me take a drink of this tea. Gold Peak. The drink of champions. What's going on, JD? How you doing, bud? In about 30 seconds, this pod's going down. So it's a Black Widow. So let's see what this thing does, man. If it hits like a Reaper, it hits like a Reaper. I thought you liked that one, Jen. You need a laugh. All right. All right, it's a 5-minute mark, as I said. It's very floral with a touch of earthiness. It's a slow builder. The burn's primarily going on the back of the tongue. I want to say right now my tongue's probably at probably like a 4.5 going on a 5. Oh. And I don't think it's going to get much higher than a 6. I can feel a little tingle in the back of my lip. But it's, like I said, it's mainly on the tongue. I'm probably low 6. But yeah, I'm probably peaking at a 6. But it's primarily just on the middle of the tongue going to the tip. It's a pretty tasty pot. I like this one. Clayton did a good job with this one. My ears are ringing a little bit, but they're always ringing, but yeah, this ain't going to be a long-lived burn right here. Feels like I'm still in at around a 6. At a 6 right now. It didn't really climb any. It's not going to climb any higher, except for when I talk. It feels like it's going onto the back of the throat a little bit, but but I'm still at a 6. Yeah, don't forget to smash that like button. Let's get this going. Everybody that's new, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. Yeah, I want to say I dropped down to a 5 right now. My lip is still a little tingly, but the burn's still in the middle of the tongue going to the back of the throat. Okay. I can imagine taking a couple weeks off. I mean, the most I took off in the whole entire time when Jen was going through her knee issue, when after she had her surgery, I probably went 2 or 3 days without eating a pepper. I was focusing on her, and I'm still focusing on her. But she just found out that she broke her kneecap because she fell a couple days ago. Hey, what's going on, Senate? So she got to wear a leg immobilizer right now, so she can't bend her leg. Yeah, the burn shifted to the back of the throat a little bit. Yeah, she should be fine. But she's right there. I mean, she's just got to wear a leg immobilized for like 3 weeks. But I want to say I dropped down to about a low 4, high 5, high 3. Okay. Yeah, so right now, but my mouth's probably at a 3. Habaneros are a fun pepper to eat. I mean, they're like a stinging kind of burn, which I kind of like. I mean, I probably could eat about 10 habaneros right now with the way my tolerance is. Okay. The hottest pepper that I ever eaten was the warthog, then the chocolate primatale. That depends on what plant it gets off of. Like if you got a chocolate primatale from Jason Beard, you hit an 11, maybe even a 12. Clayton Hollinsworth's a solid 10 with the chocolate primatale. Like his warthogs, the last two warthogs I ate from Clayton Hollinsworth, I hit a 10. I'll have the link to Clayton Hollinsworth and Jason Baird and the Grumpy Gill all in the description. So you can hit these guys up for pods. They all got great pods. Super hot ones are from Clayton Hollinsworth and Jason Baird. Yeah, habanero's got great flavor, especially when you're cooking with them. The pods I have over here, the pods I have right now, probably would be good for like chili or just munching them individually, like what I'm doing right now. Not quite sure how good they would be if you cook with a lot of them. Probably make some good salsa with them too. But I think I want to say I'm probably down to about a 1 right now with that. A little bit of heat still on the back of the throat, but pretty much the whole mouth, I'm probably down to a 1. Okay, nice. 2.6 million. Good, good, good. That'll give the so-called Pepper X a run for the money. 2.6 million. I like it. You ought to try to get it up around close to 3 million. Cross it with another good hot pepper. You'll be get it up to about 3 million. Well, that's cool. For a long time, I'm 52, and I didn't really start getting into eating a lot of hot peppers, these super hot peppers, until maybe like a year and a half, like almost 2 years ago. Like 2 years ago was the first time I ate a ghost pepper. And last summer was the first time I ate a lot of other super hots. So this is my first full real season of doing live streams with the eating all these hot pods. Hey, what's going on, Essie? But you'll be surprised how fast you can build your tolerance when you're eating hot peppers. There's another grower that she grows them, but right now she hasn't been growing them recently because she's been having a lot of issues with her plants and health issues. But her name is Linda's Fiery Treats, but she don't have any pods right now. I didn't have my first habanero until I was 21 or 22, something like that. That was way back in the early 90s. I ate like 10 or 11 of them, and I messed my stomach up. Well, I thought I messed my stomach up. So I stayed away from a lot of the heat, hot, super, super hot stuff, which I thought was super hot with the habaneros. But it really wasn't super hot. Okay. See, you could go to any grocery stores and pick up some habaneros. They're very, very common nowadays. The same thing like with the serranos and the salt peppers like that. Pretty soon, like you'll be able to get a lot of ghost peppers and reapers in the mainstream grocery stores. So that's what I'm looking forward to when they have those things in all the grocery stores. But not a lot of people really like the insanely hot peppers. I mean, we're a lucky breed of people that eat these pods like this because we get to enjoy the burn, ride it out, get those endorphin dumps, and it's fun. Like I'm down at the base level, and I didn't get anything. I didn't get any kind of endorphin dump. Like the other night when I did ate those couple pods. Well, I did a live stream last night, but my screen froze up. So I got a couple tears in my eyes and stuff like that, but it wasn't a big endorphin dump. Okay. That's real cool. Hopefully they turn up super hot. Pass those seeds over, like send some seeds to Dean from Conjured-Vaporz and Jason Beard and Clayton Hollingsworth. They could help you grow them out. You should be all right with that. Get those peppers grown and then you could get them distributed. Yeah, hopefully next year should be another good pod season. Might try to do another hot pepper eating contest next year if I can. If there's one close. If they have another one here in Pittsburgh, I'm signing up. Just got to wait and see after this one. Hey, Latoya, how you doing? Haven't seen you in a couple days. How you been? I just ate a Black Widow pepper. Got up to about a 6. Hope your day is well. That's good. Right? I've been saying it, said that the Pepper X has been the unicorn pepper since they really started talking about it. Because like I said, until I'm able to be like this to it, hold it in my hand and then stick it in my mouth, to me it doesn't exist. As much as they want to, hey Sam, how you doing, brother? Until I'm able to hold that Pepper X in my hand and eat it, it doesn't exist. I don't care what they put, what kind of powders they put on those chips that they make, the Dual Chip Challenge, or all those other hot sauces that he makes. I mean, to me, that could be a little bit of extract or some other crazy hot pepper. But I mean, that pepper is definitely not over. Was it they say almost 3 million Scoville? There's no way. That's just my opinion. So I'm not really going to elaborate into it. I'm just saying, to me, it doesn't exist. Yep, that too. That's all it could be, because they're not going to say, oh, it's Pepper X, and then they just sprinkle a little bit of capsaicin crystals to make it hot. You're absolutely right, Sam. But yeah, I'm not buying into the Pepper X thing until I'm able to hold one. So in my opinion, the two hottest peppers as of right now, the Warthog and the Chocolate Primatali. In 3 to 4 years, it's going to be Sam's Ianti, if not the Athena, if not both. So who knows in the next 3 to 4 years. The sky's the limit. Yeah, I would do another pod, but I got to be up at 3 o'clock in the morning, so that's why I'm only going to be doing one. Maybe tomorrow I'll do 2. I haven't decided yet. Right, you should try to do that next year. Just do like one plant and see how that goes. That's a good idea. That would be a brutal pepper. I didn't try the Athena. But I like the Eantes, man. Those Eantes were really good. Nice. Oh. No, that one's going to be hard to eat multiples of. Wow. you really, whatever, Stacy, you're done. You're toast. Get her out of here. Come on. Thank you, guys. That's going to be a nice pepper you got going on with that one. Next year is going to be it'll be a good pod once you get it. Once you get that plant grown, get those seeds out of those pods that grow this year, and so you can grow them next year. They're going to be brutal. Can't wait to see them. Yeah, I'm going to try to grow a couple plants and try to cross something. I got some warthog. I got some red warthogs. I got some death spirals and some peach warthogs. So who knows? I might try to have to grow something or cross something. But it's going to be fun. Hopefully I'll get that green thumb and hopefully I'll grow a couple good pods. Yeah, I actually enjoy the warthog. As crazy hot as it is, it takes me up to a 10. At least, like I said, the last couple warthogs I ate, it took me up to a 10, but the burn didn't stay at a 10 for very long. It just dropped down. I mean, it hit a 10, hung there for a second, and then it just started dropping back down. It's not like how the Jason Beard chocolate primatali will go, it'll take you up to a 10, and then it'll just hang there for a little while, and then all of a sudden it will just drop. I ate a Black Widow. I would probably say this would probably be an equivalent, maybe a little bit hotter, or maybe just as hot as a Carolina Reaper. Because I hit like a high 5, low 6. But the burn didn't really last that long. It came down gradually, but it wasn't like real slow. I mean, it was a decent burn, but it wasn't like a 1-2 punch, and it just like try to knock you down with it. But like a non-chili head probably would have hit about a 7 or 8 with, probably about an 8 with it, maybe even a 9. But like I said, I got a couple warthogs in the box next to me. I'm not gonna eat one tonight, but that one right there, those warthogs will get me up to about a 10 easily. Yeah, if you ever get a chance to eat a warthog, Asia, definitely do it. If you like spicy food, or peppers, I should say. Right, we could. I haven't had a warthog directly from Matthew Arthur. Maybe I should try to get in contact with him via Facebook, see if I can get one. Cause I got him as a friend on Facebook. Yeah, because I'm sure his warthog is just as hot as Jason Beard's chocolate primatali, if not probably hotter. Right? Those are the two titans of peppers right now. That's my opinion. I mean, Clayton grows a really good warthog. But like I said, I'm sure Matthew Arthur's is probably 2 times hotter. And I'm sure if Jason Beard got a hold of those warthogs, he could probably make them just as hot as his chocolate primatali, if not hotter. All right, Annie. Have a good evening. Yeah, I need to hit up Matthew Arthur, see if I could get get a couple warthogs, if I can. Hey, what's going on, JP? How you doing? Yeah, he is. Yeah, Clayton's a real good guy, man. I love him like a brother, man. He's a good, straight up guy. Yeah. Yeah, I remember seeing Johnny get lit up off those warthogs. And he was like, that was the hottest thing he ever ate. He almost hit the panic button with it when he ate those things. And I thought I was pretty badass eating three of those peach warthog, but the peach ones aren't nowhere near as hot as the reds. I don't even think I could eat two chocolate primatalis right now. That'd be suicide if I did that. I'd probably have to eat it, ride that burn until it drops down to about maybe like a 3 or a 4, and then eat the other one and then take me back up. It'll be like a roller coaster. Okay. There's some big primatalis. Yeah, I wouldn't try to eat one of those at like on my lunch break. I mean, I ate reapers and ghost peppers on my lunch break, but I mean, but I don't. I try not to eat while I'm at work. So eating any kind of super hot while I'm at work will be kind of crazy. I might eat one on the way to work, and I might cramp up a little bit, but that's all right. I remember you eating doing that a couple weeks ago when you ate that one, 14.9. That was a pretty big warthog. I mean, chocolate primatali. Yeah, the first one I had from Clayton earlier this year, that chocolate primatali was pretty big. Yeah, that one right there was almost as big as this bottle of Tums. But yeah, I mean, I love the burn of the chocolate primatali. Yeah, I seen that. He's only going to play that one game in that game against Columbus in the preseason. Then he's gonna retire. They're going to have some kind of ceremony for him later on in the season. They're going to retire his number. But yeah, I can't wait for the hockey season to start, Jimmy. It's going to be good. If I'm able to make it to a hockey game, I'll try to get a hot pepper and eat it at the game. I did a couple years ago. I did a habanero burn at the game, which was pretty cool. Nice. 14 years is a long time. Did you make it in? How far did you make it? Did you make it up to the juniors or recreational? That's one sport I wish I could have played. Couldn't afford to buy the equipment. The skates and the sticks and everything nowadays is way too expensive. I wouldn't want to try to get into it now. I'm 52 years old. I mean, I'm not saying I couldn't play. It's just that I won't heal as fast after I get checked into the boards. I'll just stay eating peppers. This is my midlife crisis right here, my channel, and eating hot peppers. So I mean, it's a good one at least. Can't believe October 4th is in like 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks. Okay, cool. See, right now around here in Pittsburgh, right now, you could either play at this current time. You could probably still play a little bit of beer league baseball. Start playing a little bit of backyard football, maybe a little bit of street hockey, some basketball on the courts outside. But other than that, there's plenty of sports you could play around here. You could still do a lot of cycling around here too. That used to be my thing. I used to always love going cycling, but I haven't cycled in, I don't know, like 10 years. close to that. But like I said, this eating peppers and doing my channel now is my midlife crisis at 52. So it is a good thing. I'm enjoying it. So and I'm blessed to have Jen in my life now. So I mean, that's even better. She's the bonus in my life. Nice. Yeah, there's that trail. I always wanted to ride the whole trail. I rode it. There's been times I rode down to the point, then rode to the jail trail and rode the jail trail all the ways up until West Newton, and rode back and did a BS lap around Beechwood Boulevard and went down all throughout Squirrel Hill. By the end of the day, I did about 76 miles. Yeah, I used to be really hardcore into it, but I was like, yeah, it's a good trail. I like it. I mean, you could probably take I could probably get down into like by Big Bear Lake down to West Virginia if I get off the trail down in Confluence and ride a little bit. I could be in the Big Bear Lake because it's not real far from one of the exits from the one of the trails. But it's not like I said. I love that trail. I haven't rode it real far. I rode it always up to West Newton, and that's pretty far. But not. I wanted to go up to Ohio Powell's, but go up there and spend the day or maybe the night. Go up to a B&B and just sleep over at night and then ride back. That's like 65 miles or something like that. I think it is. Okay. Well, Georgia's not really a hotbed for hockey, though. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying there's not people down in Georgia that don't play hockey or anything, though. It's just like it's not really like a hotbed. I mean, if you guys could hold on to a hockey team long enough so you could get more people to be influenced by the game, and you'll probably get more people coming out of Georgia playing hockey. Right? See, I don't think I've seen Husky Heaven. I don't know where that is along the trail. Is that along the trail? I want to try that ice cream shop that's up along the trail right before you go into West Newton or Somerset. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I need to get out there again, get back on the trail, but I haven't rode a bike in, like I said, in probably, let's say 2013, 2014. Yeah, about 2014, almost 12 years, almost 11 years ago. Yeah, it's been 11 years. Yeah, but then again, if you guys get a dusting of snow, you shut the city, the whole state shuts down. So you guys, I mean, you guys don't, like you said, you guys don't really get cold enough to play outside. But then again, up here in Pennsylvania, Western Pennsylvania, we haven't really got extremely cold in recent years. But there are outdoor hockey rinks. But I mean, like I said, I never really tried skating, so I don't know if I can do it or not. Like I said, I'm not afraid of trying. It's just that I know my balance isn't going to be good with the skates, so I'm gonna just watch the professionals play hockey right now. And that makes it more fun. Plus, I don't want to lose any fingers if I fall into the ice. Yeah, October 6th. I mean, yeah, October 7th is the first game of the hockey season for the Penguins. So I'm looking forward to it. How many plants you planted, Jimmy? Right? Yeah, I think in Georgia, I think they got 6 snowplows per county or something like that. I know somebody that lives down in Georgia, and she was like, yeah, per capita per county, there's already like 6 snowplows per county. So I mean, if something happens, I mean, they can't get everything cleared out. They don't really focus on the snow removal. And like here, we got snowplows, but we don't got the drivers, and we don't got people wanting to know how to drive the trucks. And then they got the potholes later on after the snow starts melting. Oh, wow. Hopefully they didn't get anything good from you, Jimmy. Hope you got everything taken care of with that. Hopefully it wasn't. Was it those pod bandits? Did they get any peppers or anything from you? Right. Okay, I'll try to look it up. Maybe not tonight, because I'm gonna, like I said, after I get off of here, I still gotta take a shower and go to sleep because it's 3 a.m. is coming fast. But gonna hang on to about the 40-minute mark, and I'm gonna get off here. But yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna do another live stream. Okay. Let's see what you say there. Yeah, the seed ninjas. Yeah, you gotta pay careful with those guys. I mean, people are always trying to steal something, or someone's always paid to go do something, and you never know who's watching when you're doing that. Hopefully everything works out for you with that, Jimmy. How old am I? I'm 52. This is why I said this channel is my midlife. Yes, you will. I mean, it's going to be a great time at that festival, man. There's going to be a lot of good people at that festival. Like, I can't. I mean, this is me being in this contest. I wouldn't have probably never have been in it unless Lisa from Hammerjack invited me to do this. She told me about this, and she mentioned a hot pepper contest, and she's like, I want to know, I said, would you be interested? I said, 100%, I'm interested in it. I was the first one to sign up for the contest. Then I think Dean from Conjured-Vaporz was the second person, and then the Bearded Dragon, and then Ethan Morgan, and then so forth. You're an old man, Dale. But yeah, it's just, I'm excited. I'm getting more and more excited about this as it's getting closer. It's going to be an amazing time being up on this, being at the table with these guys. Yeah, she is. Like one time she Instagram messaged me when she was down at the Home and Garden show back in earlier this year. She's like, she's at the convention center. We hung out down at BS, but she started talking about all the Rivers of Fire stuff. She gave me to talk about more information about it. Yeah, it was great. Yeah, I remember that you were doing. Yeah, when she sent me a whole her whole product line like about 2 years ago because I reached out to her when I was just doing hot sauces on my channel. I wasn't doing peppers or anything else. I mean, I might have done a challenge here and there, but I reached out to her. I said, "Yeah, I'm Chili Phil, and I'm doing reviews of hot sauces. I'd like to try your product." And like 2 days later, I had a box with all of her hot sauces and stuff like that. So I did a review. She loved them, and she Instagram messaged me. We go back and forth periodically and stuff like that. And you know, it's pretty cool. She's a very, very sweet woman. Right? She does. Her and her husband Frank, man, they worked their butts off making that hot sauce. And then you know what? It's a good product. I even had I had where I worked bringing in, and yeah, I helped her every way I could possibly do. Look at this right here, Hammerjack right here. Got a free tea. I got 2 shirts from her. Yep. All right, Dale, you too, brother. Yeah, I mean, it was a blessing that she reached out. I was able to reach out to her and do the review for her sausage, but I think I helped her out a lot with it, and you know, she once she got into a few places and she went to that festival, that Jungle Gyms or whatever it is out in Cincinnati. She was at a little festival out there, which was a big one, and she made a few contacts, and I think she sends it out to like Denver. I think she said. All right, thank you. I got another one too. Where the one that says on the back right here. This is on the front on the other one. Right. Yeah, so I got a couple shirts from her, so it's pretty cool. She brought them into me at my work a couple times, like those 2 times, which was really nice. I agree 100%, Sam. This world needs Jesus. So that's all I'm leaving it on the channel right there. I mean, you're absolutely right. This whole world needs that. That's 100%. You should probably try to have her make a JP Piranha hot sauce. Collaborate with her with that. Give her the peppers to give her an idea where what else she can make it with. You know, collab with her. That'd be a good one. But yeah, I like to stay on all night. This is going really good, but I have to go take a shower and go to sleep. But I'll be doing a live stream tomorrow night. Don't know what pod I'm going to do yet tomorrow, but I got a lot more pods to eat. But you know, probably just do 1 or 2 tomorrow. I haven't decided yet. But I'm going to take off, guys. Tell somebody you love them. I'm Chili Phil, and this is Phil the Burn.